Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing my 4K collection video, but just before that, if you hear noises, I apologise, there's people outside. And also sorry for not uploading in like 2 months, been at school and just didn't really know what to film, but I am back, kind of. And also Saturday the 31st of July I think it is. We're going to Forbidden Planet with, I'm sure most of you know, my cousin Jake. Yeah, so if you want to see a video about what I get there, and we're also going to FOP, so like HMV. If you want to see what I get there, do let me know and I will do a video on that. But starting with the first 4K here, as you can see, is 1917. I haven't seen this film yet, but I probably should, because I've heard it's very good, but I haven't seen this film, so I can't really speak too much about it. This is the back if you want to pause and read. And the second film I have in my collection is Jaws. Now, I haven't seen this film in quite a while. I think it was on TV a few weeks ago, but it's definitely a good film for the time. It's aged well. The sequels, not so much, but definitely this first one here. And I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. Here's the back again. Steven Spielberg directed that one, as I'm sure basically everyone knows. But anyway, next is one of my favourite films for some weird reason, Wizard of Oz, in this very nice slipcover. It's sort of like rainbow gloss, I guess you could kind of say. It's the same, slipcover's got the same on the back as well as the front, so it's nothing too different other than the slipcover has this really nice rainbow gloss shine to it. I don't know why I like this film, I just do, and I actually watched it a couple of nights ago. So yeah, let me know what you think of this film, because my mum hates it, my dad hates it, but I really like it for some reason. So yeah, next one. Then three were sort of the more random films I have, not really any that fit into a specific collection. As you can see, this is like war film, shark film, and like fantasy film. But the next two are DC films, and the first one here is Zack Snyder's Justice League. A 4 hours film, so I think this is the only 4K, or the only thing I have in my collection that does this, where we have disc 1 and disc 2 both on 4K. It doesn't come with a Blu-ray because it's such a long film, they've just split it over to 4K discs. The back is exactly the same as the slipcover, if not, mind, I can't get it in slipcover. Yeah, there we are. Slipcover might be slightly nicer. Love this image up here, it's very nice. I'm going to put the ads back in, I'll do that later. Next one is actually a 4K steelbook and a Zavvi exclusive of Birds of Prey. Now, I enjoyed this film, surprisingly I enjoyed this film. Back of the steelbook here has the characters in the comic book form on, and I really like this art, like the way it's been drawn. If you want to see inside, there is the 4K and the Blu-ray, and more adverts, and there's the back image. I'm not going to take the discs out just because I just can't be bothered at the moment, to be honest with you. It's basically a female Suicide Squad, really. Slightly better, some would say, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, well, we've had DC, so it only makes sense to have Marvel. And when you see the first one, you know what the other two are. But the first one is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Absolutely love these films. Amazing, as always. Famous kiss scene there. Can't get the slip cover off. The Blu-ray, some would say, might actually be nicer than the 4K disc. That's the Blu-ray disc there, with him swinging for it, and there's the 4K. That's not in properly. There we are. Yeah, some would say the Blu-ray disc design is better than the 4K, which I can see why people think that. And after we have Spider-Man, what do we have? Spider-Man 2. Now this is my favourite of the three, and definitely my favourite cover art, slip cover art, and obviously it's on the actual case as well. There's the back with him fighting Dr. Octopus, and inside there's the Blu-ray disc with him on top of the train. I don't know why it says Spider-Man 2.1 as well. I think that's like the bonus. Is that the bonus? I'm not sure. And then there's the 4K. I think is it the bonus? Try and have a look on the back here. Never mind. It does say it comes with a 12-part documentary, but I'm not sure if that's that. And as you probably know already, we have the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2. It only makes sense to have Spider-Man 3, which I do like this art, but not as much as the second one. A lot of people hate this film. I don't mind it. It's definitely not my favourite, but it's definitely not the worst. I prefer this to the first one. Well, no, I like it, but I don't know if I like it as much as the third one. First one, even. This one's a bit different. You have the 4K disc here, and then like a flippy thing with absolutely nothing there, and then the Blu-ray disc, which I'll admit this one looks better than the 4K. I think they all do, but this one is definitely the best looking Blu-ray disc in my opinion. I'm not sure why they've included the flippy bit here when in the other one they had one there and one there, but you know, different design, I guess. Get the slip cover, slip that in here. So from Marvel we move over to Disney. There's only got two, but the first one here I want to show off is actually a steelbook for Onward. I got this in CX for like £15, and I think people are selling it on eBay for like 50, so I'm good deal for that. Pretty pleased with that. You can see some of the characters. I can't really show it that way. You can see some of the characters here, and inside you have the Blu-ray disc, and if I get it out, just behind it you have the 4K disc with the van. Here's the artwork, one side of the artwork as well. Love it. It's definitely Pixar's one of their most recent films, definitely the best out of the new ones. And lastly, but certainly not least, my favourite Disney film that's animated, Mulan, or Mulan, however you want to pronounce it. I haven't seen the live action one, but I've heard it's not worth it. So I've not bothered watching it, but I might give that a go. In a wonderful slipcover, which is just the same as on the actual case, and the back is the same as the slipcover. Never noticed that Disney thing down there. And again, this is weird. They've got the 4K disc there, a flippy thing with nothing there, and then the Blu-ray. I think the 4K disc looks better than the actual Blu-ray disc, unlike the Spider-Man trilogy, but I don't know why they haven't put the 4K disc here and then the Blu-ray here, and they've got the thing in the middle again. But hey ho, maybe that's the older case designs. But then I don't see why they have it for Spider-Man 3 but not 2 or 1. But anyway, nonetheless, that's been my 4K collection. Can't even stack it up. There you go, there's been my 4K collection. like the most current up-to-date version. If you do want to see a full complete collection with Blu-rays, 4Ks, TV shows, box sets, all of that good stuff, please let me know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe if you haven't already. Again, please let me know if you want to see videos about what I get at Forbidden Planet and FOP. Yeah, and if you want to see a collection update. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.